Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Hello and welcome to my channel. Short story number 36 out of 365. And again, I forgot to come up with a title. Учиться каждый день. Учиться каждый день. Let's say важно. Учиться каждый день, каждый день важно, учиться каждый день важно, учиться каждый день важно. Хорошо, let's write the first part of this short story and we are going to translate it at the end. So, Алексей – студент. Алексей – студент. Алексей – студент. Алексей – студент. Don't forget to practice with me out loud. Try to imitate my pronunciation. Он живет в Москве и учится в университете. Он живет в Москве и учится в университете. В университете. Он живет в Москве и учится в университете. Он живет в Москве и учится в университете. Next. Каждый день он рано встает, завтракает и идет на занятия. Каждый день он рано встает, завтракает и идет на занятия. Идет на занятия. Каждый день он рано встает, завтракает и идет на занятия. Хорошо. Now let's translate this part, talk about pronunciation, verbs and cases. Итак, учиться каждый день важно. To study every day is important. This is the title. Учиться каждый день важно. Важно. O, not stressed, pronounce it as A. Алексей – студент. Алексей is a student. Алексей is a very common Russian name. So he is a student. Алексей – студент. Он живет в Москве. He lives in Moscow. Москве. И учится в университете. And studies at the university. Университете. Yeah, not stressed, will be pronounced as E. Учится в университете. Каждый день он рано встает. Every day he wakes up early. Early wakes up. You is always stressed. Встает. Here this V is located near unvoiced consonant. When voiced consonant located near unvoiced, it will become unvoiced too. So V will be pronounced as F here. Встает. встает. So he wakes up early, завтракает, have breakfast и идет на занятия and goes to classes, lectures, занятия. Хорошо. What about verbs? Учиться каждый день важно. Учиться here is an imperfective because we are talking in general about learning, studying every day. Also because we have every day here. So after every day, каждый день. Of course, the verb will be in imperfective because imperfective is about something that happens every day, every week, regularly. So учиться is imperfective. Он живет, he lives in Moscow right now in present, so imperfective as well. И учится and studies imperfective because it's happening right now. It's happening right now. Каждый день, every day, after every day, all the verbs will be in imperfective. Каждый день он встает, every day he wakes up, he has breakfast, and he goes to the classes. Imperfective, 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 because he does it every day, каждый день. Very good, очень хорошо. What about cases? Он живет в Москве, he lives in Moscow, shows us location, right? So when we are talking about location, we use prepositional case. Where? In Moscow, and we have a preposition where here. Каждый день, every day is a duration, repeated time, and here we will use accusative case. So каждый день is in accusative. Nothing will change here. The endings will remain the same as in nominative because it's masculine, inanimate. It will remain the same. But you should know that this is accusative. И идет на занятия, to classes. Занятия is accusative, plural, because it's a movement to a direction. So we will use accusative case here. Now let's read one more time each sentence. I will give you time to repeat, practice with me out loud, try to imitate my pronunciation. Учиться каждый день важно. So studying every day is important. Алексей – студент. Он живет в Москве и учится в университете. Каждый день он рано встает, завтракает и идет на занятия. Very good. Let's continue with our short story. Давайте продолжим. И следующее предложение. And the next sentence is... Он любит читать книги, изучать английский язык и гулять в парке после учебы. Он любит читать книги, изучать английский язык, английский язык и гулять в парке после учебы. И гулять в парке после учебы. Он любит читать книги, изучать английский язык и гулять в парке после учебы. Try to translate this sentence by yourself. We are going to translate it together after we will finish this short story. Хорошо. Каждый вечер он возвращается домой и делает домашние задания. Каждый день Он возвращается домой. Возвращается домой. Возвращается домой и делает домашнее задание. И делает домашнее задание. Каждый день он возвращается домой и делает домашнее задание. Каждый день он знает, что учиться каждый день важно. Он знает, что учиться каждый день важно. Он знает, что учиться каждый день важно. Хорошо. Now let's translate this part. Talk about pronunciation and grammar. Он любит читать книги. He loves reading book. Изучать английский язык. Study Russian or English language. И гулять в парке после учебы. And walk around the park after the classes. After учеба is... Учеба literally means education, but in this context it means after classes. Хорошо. Язык. Here this ya will be reduced. We are going to pronounce it as e. So язык. Английский язык. English language. Хорошо. Каждый день он возвращается домой. Every day he returns home, come back home, домой, и делает домашнее задание and doing his homework. Возвращается о, not stressed, pronounce it as a, e pronounce as e, возвращается домой, same here, домой, о, not stressed, pronounce it a, и делает домашнее задание. Он знает, что учиться каждый день важно. He knows that studying every day, learning every day is important. Важно. Or not stressed, pronounce as a. Хорошо. What about verbs? Он любит читать. He loves reading. In general, always. Of course, it's imperfective. We can't use perfective here because it's not a one-time action, not a finished action. Изучать, study, английский язык, not a one-time action. It's a period of time, it's a process, so imperfective as well. Гулять в парке, he loves taking walks in the park, of course, imperfective as well. Every day, after every day, we always use imperfective, so возвращается, returns, come back home is imperfective, and does his homework, imperfective as well, because he always does that. He knows, imperfective, of course, he always knows, it's not a one-time action, что учиться каждый день важно. And again, to study every day, of course, when we have every day, the verb will be in imperfective. What about cases? So, he loves reading what? Books. Books will be in accusative, although nothing will be changed here. It will remain the same. Книги, books. It's accusative because it's a direct object of the verb читать. To read what? Books. Same with английский язык. It's accusative as well. It's masculine. Nothing will be changed here in accusative, but it's the direct object of the verb изучать. Изучать английский язык. If we would have, for example, math, after изучать, after study, to study math, to study something in feminine, to study literature, the endings would change. Изучать литературу, because in accusative feminine endings change, but not in masculine like here. Хорошо. Гулять в парке, to walk in the park shows us location. So, of course, в парке is prepositional case. Да. После учебы, after classes, after, после, the noun will always be in genitive case. So учеба became учебы in genitive because we have this word here, after. Хорошо. What else? Каждый вечер он возвращается, каждый день он возвращается. Okay. I wanted to write вечер. Yes, every evening. Каждый вечер. Every evening. Every evening is repeated time, so it is in accusative case. Masculine will remain the same, nothing will be changed here. Он возвращается домой, he returns home. Домой is an adverb, so no case here. И делает домашнее задание, and does his homework. Homework here in accusative, because it's the direct object of the verb делает. Does what? Homework. So accusative, but again, nothing will happen here because it's neuter. Neuter accusative will remain the same. Он знает, что учиться каждый день важно. Каждый день, every day, is accusative because repeated time expresses time expression, so it will be in accusative, although nothing will be changed because it's masculine. Хорошо. Please let me know in comments what words were new for you. For example, it can be the verb возвращаться. Возвращаться, to return, to come back. Let's write a few words that may be new for you in this short story. Let's start with the verb возвращаться. Возвращаться, to return, to come back. This verb is in imperfective aspect. So we used it in our short story. Домашнее задание. Домашнее задание. Задание. Домашнее задание. Literally means home task. Basically, in English, homework. In Russian, home task. Домашнее задание. Домашнее задание. Учиться, to study, to learn. Учиться. Учиться, to study. What else? Важно, important. Важно. Важно, important. Завтракать. 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 To have breakfast. Завтракать. Завтракать. Вставать. Вставать. Вставать, to wake up. Вставать, imperfective. This one is imperfective as well, and this one, and all the verbs that I used in this short story are in imperfective aspect. Хорошо. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in comments what words were new for you. See you tomorrow. Спасибо. Целую вас. Чмоки-чмоки.